everyone, and wishes to you on behalf of the Mother's Day as we are celebrating today. So warm wishes to all my beautiful and blessed mothers who are seated over here. The Catholic Church celebrates the feast of Saint Monica on August 27, that is today, and that's why we are celebrating Mother's Day today. Now, as you all know, Saint Monica, she's the mother of Saint Augustine of Hippo, who is a doctor of the Catholic Church, and we honor Saint Monica because throughout her life, she has led a life of great perseverance in prayer. Her life is a model to all of us, and we should try and inculcate her features into our life as mothers. Now we will take a short look into the incredible life of the saint, and I'm sure this will surely increase our faith in God's omnipotent power. Saint Monica's life converted her husband as well as her mother-in-law to Christians. Now, Saint Monica was married to a man named Patricius, who was a pagan, and even his mother were pagans. Now you can imagine the life that she led, living with a husband who does not worship the Lord Almighty and a mother-in-law. So she would have to have faced a lot of difficult situations in her life when she would be criticized for following her faith and for adoring and worshipping the Lord. But we see that she did not run away from her house. She stayed there with her husband, with her mother-in-law, and through her patience and her love, she converted them to as Christians. So this is a great thing that we can learn. Whenever there are difficult situations in our life, our family life is filled with situations which it gets quite difficult at times. And now what most people do is they just run away and they get a divorce. That's an easy solution to your problems. But to stay in that family life, to see the blessing of God, to be there in that troubled life, and to convert the others to Christianity is indeed a great thing. So that is one thing that we can learn from her life. The next thing is Saint Monica. She prayed for her son, Saint Augustine, for 17 years before his conversion. Now when you think about a saint, the natural feeling that comes to each one of us is that right from the time of their birth, they show the characteristic features to become a saint. Now when you see a priest, when you see a bishop, that is what comes to your mind, that right from their childhood, they have the characteristic feature of an inclination towards God and holy things. But that was not the case with Saint Augustine. He was a person who led an immoral life. He was a lustful man, and so he had relationships with many women. Now you can imagine the sorrow that Saint Monica had to face in her life. See, as parents, we are not happy when our children do good, when our children are appreciated. When you go to a school, a parents-teachers meeting, and a teacher says good comments about our children, we all are very happy. But when you go to a PTN and your teacher starts complaining about your child, saying he's misbehaving, he's doing naughty things, or she is bad, she's a bad influence to other students in this class, you can imagine the pain that you are going through. So, Saint Monica, when she hears all these things about her son, who leads an immoral life, she really was in trouble and pain. Now what did she do? She kept praying. She prayed and prayed and prayed, not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. She prayed for 17 years with tears in her eyes. And at the end, you know what happened? We got a saint who is a doctor of the church, a great theology. So always remember, mothers, each and every tear that you shed for your child doesn't go wasted. So if there is a problem with your child, if you're facing a problem, what you got to do is, there's no point in discussing it with others. The only thing that you can do is cry before the Lord. Your tears will be answered one day. The next thing is, she knew her purpose in life. So Saint Monica, as parents, we have many desires for our children. Now Saint Monica had only one desire, and that was she wanted her child, she wanted Saint Augustine to accept the Catholic faith, to be baptized and become a Catholic, and that she achieved through her prayerful life. Now she is the patron saint of wives, mothers, conversions, alcoholics, and abuse victims. So during this time, we all need conversion. We all need to get back to our Lord. As we all know, we are all sinners. None of us are perfect out here. We sin right from morning till night. We commit a lot of sins. So we need to come back to our Lord. And for that, Saint Monica's intercession is very important to us. So let us remind ourselves that each day God's grace is infinite and He will never abandon us even in the hardest times. So now we are all fortunate here to have mothers. When you think about our mother, it's a warm feeling that comes into our hearts. But there are many children out there who don't know who their mother is. There is no one that they can point out to and say that this is our mother. So we really need to pray for those children who don't have mothers. And today is a special day when we should remember our mothers and we should pray for them. So I would like all of you all to keep your hands close to your heart. Remember the face of your mother, if she is with you or if she has left this world. Keep your hands close to your heart. And let us say a Hail Mary for all our mothers who have toiled so hard to bring us here, that we can stand here and adore our God. So shall we, children, please, on your knees, remember your mothers. That is the best thing that you can offer to them. So let us pray for all our mothers. Okay? Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death.